A very good morning to all of you students. I welcome you in the social science class. So in social science, why we are studying social and political life to understand about the human being, to understand about the social behavior of the human being. And we are a human being, so we should know about the social, how we should live in a society, how we should behave in the society, and what are our political rights, what is the government, yes, what is politics, what is the political system around us. So we should know about this, and this all we will study in this book, in this subject, social and political life, part 1. In this, students, we will start with unit 1. And in unit 1 is all about diversity. Okay, so unit 1 is all about diversity. Now what is diversity? This we will understand in chapter number 1. Okay, we will understand about what is diversity. So students, look around you in your neighborhood. Okay, look around you in your neighborhood. Do you see anyone who looks exactly like you? Yes, anyone is there in your neighborhood who looks exactly like you only? In this chapter, you will learn that people are different from each other in many ways. Yes, because no one looks exactly the same as we are looking. Yes, in this chapter, we will learn that how you know, people are different from each other in one way or the other way. Let's find out. Not only do they look different, but they might also belong to different religion. They might be belong to different region, and they might be belonging to different cultural backgrounds. Yes, these differences enrich our lives in many ways and also make them more fun. Yes, because if we have different type of people living around us, that will make our life more fun. Yes, and what does diversity add to our life? Now you would be thinking that all these different people who are living, who are from different culture, different background, different religion, all these different people who come from all kind of backgrounds and belongs to all kind of religions and cultures help to make India so interesting and so diverse. So interesting and so diverse. Diverse mean different. Yes, so all these different people who are coming from different region, different culture, different kind of backgrounds, they all help in, they all help India to make it interesting and diverse. What do diversity add to our lives? Now the question arises that what does this diversity add in our lives? How did India become like this? All kind of differences are part of diversity, that there is different difference in culture, different of religion, different of caste. So all these kind of differences are part of diversity. Can diversity also be a part of unity? Yes, read this chapter to find some answers. So all these question answers we will find in this chapter only. That what does diversity add to our life? How did India become like this? Are all kind of different kinds of differences a part of diversity? And can diversity also be a part of unity in the country? Yes, let's find out. See, these are some paintings of three children. Three different children made these paintings, and they are of your age only. Yes, so you can see these pictures, these paintings in your book only. Yes, on page number 3 you will find an empty box. Yes, on the left hand side, use this empty box to draw your human figure. So you can draw any human figure on in that empty box. When you will draw the figure in an empty box, you you will find that your drawing is not similar with these drawings. The chances are that your drawing quite be different from the other three drawings which you are seeing in the picture in the book only, which you can see are quite different from each other. So students, if you know you are in the family right now, you are all in the house only, you would be having siblings. Yes, your younger brother sisters or your elder brother sisters. So you can try this activity. What is an activity? You take give, yeah, the drawing sheets to all of them, and one drawing sheet you should keep with you. Draw anything, draw a cartoon. And when you will ask the other siblings, other sisters and brothers in your house to draw, you will find that everyone's drawing is different with each other. This is because each one of us has a unique drawing style. Yes, this is because each one of us has a unique drawing style. We not only don't look exactly like each other but also differs in our language. Yes, we speak, our cultural backgrounds, the religious rituals we observe, and of course the way we draw. So, if we talk about our neighborhood, we all are different. Not only if we different in terms of language we speak, not only in the term of cultural background, the religious rituals, which the religious practices we do, the prayers we do, but we are also different in the style of drawing also. Yes, if we will ask the other neighborhood children to draw something, everyone's drawing will be in different form. Yes. So this is an activity on page number 4 of the book Social and Political Life 1. Page number 4, fill out the following information about yourself. So you have to fill the information. When I go out, I like wearing dash. At home, I speak in dash. What is my favorite sport? I like reading books about. So whatever topic you like to read the books, you can write down. So this is an activity which you have to do at home only. Is there anyone whose list match your exactly? Probably not. So when you will write these answers of these questions which are asked in this activity, you will find that everyone's answer will be different, because everyone's interest is different, everyone's living lifestyle is different, but many of you may have similar answers. Yes, how many like reading the same kind of books? How many different languages are spoken by the student in your class? Yes. By now, you must have recognized the many ways in which you are quite like some of your classmates, and other way in which you are different from them. Yes, so now by this time you have recognized that every person is different in one way or the another. Someone's drawing style is different, someone's the body color is different, someone's background is different, someone's religion is different. So everyone is different in one or the other way. Yes, now making friends. Do you think it would be easy for you to make friends with someone who was very different from you? Yes, when we have understood that everyone is different, is it easy to make friends if with someone who is, very different from us? No. Read the following story and think about this. So there is a story behind this. Think that if someone is of different culture, different background, different religion, is it easy to make the friend? Yes or not? Think. But before that, listen to the story which I am narrating to you. Okay? So sit straight and listen to the story. I had met it as a joke made up for a small ragged boy who sold newspaper at Janpat, crossing at the busy intersections. So here are two boys. Okay, one is a boy who is selling a newspaper, and one is a boy who is riding the bicycle, and he crosses the road. His house is near to the place, so he goes from here and comes back from school to the house. In between, he found a boy who sells the newspaper. This is all the story about these two boys. Okay, so the boy, one was who was selling a newspaper. He was selling a newspaper in Janpat. Janpat is a place, is a market near to the house of this boy who is riding the bicycle. Every day, every day, Samir. I can name him Samir 1 and Samir and Samir 2. So the every day the person, the boy who was riding a cycle passed, so he run after me. So what happens, one every day the boy was riding a cycle, and this boy who was selling a newspaper was running behind this boy who was riding on the cycle. Yes, and he was saying that holding an English paper, every day he was selling in a mixture of English and Hindi words. This time, the boy who was riding on the cycle stopped by the pavement and asked for the Hindi paper. So his mouth fell open. So the newspaper boy's mouth fell open, and he thought that why he is asking this newspaper in of Hindi, because the boy who was riding on the cycle was just looking like an Angrez. Yes, he was just looking an English person, English people, Englishman. So every day this newspaper boy come to him and ask him to take the English newspaper. But when this boy who is riding on the cycle asked for a Hindi newspaper, this newspaper boy was very shocked that why he is asking for the Hindi newspaper. So what he asked that that why you are asking for a Hindi newspaper. Yes, so the boy who is riding on the cycle said that I can speak Hindi, I can read Hindi, and I can write Hindi. Hindi is one of the subject I study in school. So this all conversation, this boy who is riding on the cycle did to the newspaper boy. Subject, he asked. So the newspaper boy asked, what do you mean by subject? So the boy who is riding on the cycle asked, do you don't know the subject? How I should explain you what the subject means when you have not gone to school? Then what happened? uh, when he was just about to tell that what the subject means, the red light was changed into the green light, because he was standing on a red light and he was doing all the conversation there only. And when the red light changed into the green light, the boy went away. Then next day he again came there, and then again there was a red light and he was standing on the red light. And then this newspaper boy came and said with a smiling face that holding a Hindi newspaper with him, and he asked, Bhaiya, aapka akhbar. Okay, so what he said, he offered the Hindi newspaper to the boy who was riding on the cycle only. And अब बैठिए, ये सब्जेक्ट क्या चीज है? Yes, so he asked कि अब बताइए ये सब्जेक्ट क्या चीज है? So the newspaper asked in Hindi. The English word sounded strange to his tongue. So when he was asking that भैया अब बताइए ये subject क्या चीज है, the subject word which he spoke in English was sounding very strange. It was just looking that this this subject word means different meaning. Yes, sometimes it happens to us also. When we speak in English, some words which we don't know to speak, what happens? Yes, we pronounce it very differently. Yes, and the same way, this newspaper boy was not able to speak English, and he was not knowing the English word, so he pronounced the subject in different way, in different pronunciation. Oh, it it is just something to study. So this boy who is riding the cycle, he told him that this is the subject only means to study. Padhai, yes, to study. Then because the red light was there, again he went to his house. Then this newspaper boy never asked about the same question, and he began working, he said very loudly. Yes, again the next day when this boy who is riding on the cycle came again on that red light, the boy replied very loudly that I began working when I was so high. So this newspaper boy told this boy who is riding on the cycle, that very proudly he told that yes, I have not gone to school, but I began working very high. Yes, when it was very high time, I began working. Earlier, when I was a small boy, my mother was accompanying me. My mother was coming along with me, and we were selling the newspaper. But now I am a big boy, and now my mother doesn't come with me. I sell the newspaper by myself only. My mother lives in Meerut. And then he, you know, then again the red light was there, and again the boy went to his home. Next day, again these two boys meet, the newspaper boy and the boy who was riding on the cycle again meet on the next day. And on that day, this newspaper boy, introduced himself. He said, my name is Samir. And that, what's your name? He asked to the boy who was riding on the cycle. Now this time he was offering a hand of friendship. Yes, he want to be a friend, because now some conversation was between both of them. Yes, some conversation took place between both the boys, the newspaper boy and the boy who is riding on the bicycle. So he said, the newspaper boy said that my name is Samir. What is your name? So the the boy who was riding on the cycle, was very shocked. He thought, Samir, my name is also Samir. So what a coincidence that my name is also Samir. Your name is Samir and my name is also Samir. So it means that we are Samir Ek and I am Samir. Yeah, that means this boy who was riding on the cycle said that I am, you are Samir 2 and I am Samir who? Samir 1. Yes, so now you are Samir 1 and I am Samir 2. So the newspaper boy was Samir 1 and the boy who was riding the cycle was Samir 2. Something like that, I answered, and then I held out my hand. Haath milao Samir do. So what happened now? They became a friends. Yes. So after telling this, that I am Samir, you are Samir Ek and I am Samir do, let's shake the hands. Yes, let's shake the hands. And then I could still feel when they were shaking the hands, they were becoming friends. At that time, Samir Do realized the boy who was riding the cycle was Samir Do. Yes, so Samir Do realized that the boy Samir Ek was feeling very uncomfortable. Yes, he was just while shaking the hand, he was just looking like nervous. He was just looking like a little bird who is just in the hands of he just wanted to fly. Yes. Now, the next day he did not have his usual smile for me. There is trouble in Meerut. He said many people are being killed there in the riots. So next day when these Samir Ek and Samir Do met, Samir Ek was not in a very good smile. He doesn't have a smile on his face. So Samir Do asked what happened. Samir Ek answered that there is some trouble in Meerut where his mother was living. There in the headings, there are some communal rights were going on. And then he took the newspaper, Samir Do, and he just read about the news. I am a Muslim, Samir. The newspaper boy said that I am a Muslim, Samir, and all my people are in Meerut. His eyes filled with tears, and when I touched his shoulders, he would not look up. So Samir Ek told that I am a Muslim Samir, and all my people live in Meerut. By saying all this, eyes in his eyes the tears came, and then the Samir though touched keep the hand in on the shoulder of the Samir egg and just tried to you know make him calm. He was not at the crossing day after that day. So after that day, these two boys, Samir Ek and Samir though did not meet. Neither the day after nor even they again meet. There was no newspaper in English or Hindi, and there was no Samir Ek and Samir though. No one was there to tell Samir though about where is Samir Ek. Yes? So when they become a friend, they were not there. When he told about the riots which were going on in Meerut, after that day he was not there on the road to sell the newspaper, and Samir though was searching for Samir Ek to meet, but no one was there to tell about Samir Ek. Now, students, name three ways in which Samir Ek and Samir Do were different. Did these differences prevent them from becoming friends? Yes, tell me. As I have narrated you a story about Samir Ek and Samir Do, do you find any difference which prevent them from becoming a friend? Are there any ways in which you find Samir Ek and Samir Do different? Yes, let's see how Samir Ek and Samir Do were different. While Samir Ek is more familiar with English, Samir Do speaks Hindi. Yes, because he was a newspaper seller. He didn't went to school. Although they both are more at home in different languages, they still communicate with each other. They made the effort to do so because this was what was important to them. Yes, Samir Ek and Samir Do also come from different religion and cultural background. Yes, Samir Ek was a Muslim and Samir Do was Hindu, and they were also from different cultural backgrounds. Yes, Samir Ek was a boy from a good family, from a rich family, and Samir Ek was from a family of poor family where he was selling the newspaper and then earning the money. While Samir Ek is a Hindu, Samir Do is a Muslim. Different religious and cultural backgrounds such as these are an aspect of diversity. So now you understood, students, this different religion, cultural backgrounds are one of the aspects of diversity. Now, in addition to their diverse religious and cultural background, there are other ways in which Samir Ek and Samir Do are different from each other. For example, while Samir Ek goes to school and Samir Do sells newspapers, this is also a difference. Yes. Why do you think Samir Do did not attend school? Do you think it would have been easy for him to attend school if he wanted to? Yes, tell me, students. Do you think that if he wanted to go to school, it was very easy for him to go to school? If he wanted to go to school? No? Let's see. In your opinion, is it fair situation that some children get to go to school and others don't? Tell me, is it a fair situation, students, that some of the students are able to go to school and take the education and some of the students are not able to go to school to take the education? Think, is it a fair situation or not? No, it is not a fair situation. Samir, though, did not have the opportunity to attend the school. Perhaps you will have noticed that there are several people in the area where you live who are poor and who don't have enough to eat or wear, and sometimes not even a place to live. Yes, in our society, in our neighborhood, there are some people who are living nearby us, nearby our house. Those people do not have a place to live. They are so poor. They do not have the food to eat and they do not have the clothes to wear. This difference is not the same as the one we have seen earlier. Yes, we have only seen the difference of speaking language, religion, and culture. But this difference is different than that, where the people are not having food to eat, place to live. Yes, and close to fear. They are poor. In this here we are talking not of difference but of inequality. Yes, so here we are talking about the inequality. We are not talking about the difference on the basis of religion, caste. We are talking about the inequality. Yes, that some students are able to go to school and some students are not able to go to school. Inequality comes about when a person does not have the resources and opportunities that are available to other person. So what is this inequality, students? Inequality comes when one person is not having the resources and the opportunities, and the other persons are having those opportunities and resources, just like all of us. We are having the resources and opportunities to study. Our parents gave us that. We were having that much money that we are studying in the school. Yes, but look at the poor children. Their parents are not able to provide them opportunities and resources to go to school. They don't have enough money to pay the fees of the school. So these children are not having the opportunities. This is called an inequality situation. Yes, inequality comes about when a person does not have the resources and opportunities that are available to other person. Now you understand what is inequality. The caste system is another example of inequality. So the caste system is also another example of inequality. According to this, society was divided into different groups depending upon the work that people did, and they were supposed to remain in those groups only. So if your parents were potter, you could only become a potter, nothing else. If your parent is a teacher, you have to become a teacher only. If your parent is an art, he is a singer, you have to become a singer only. This type of caste system was there in earlier times. This system was considered irreversible, so it was irreversible. You cannot change it. Whatever your ancestors, your parents were doing the work, the same work you have to do. This was, this practice was going on, and because you were not supposed to change your profession, it was not considered necessary for you to know anything more than what you needed in your profession. So as you were not allowed to choose any other profession, so it was not necessary to know about different profession. You should know about your profession only. What your ancestor, your parents were doing, that work you have to do, so you should know about that work only. This created a situation of inequality. So this all, practices created the situation of inequality in the country. Caste system in India. You can see here the picture of caste system in India. So different castes were, given different type of work, and according to that work, these castes were decided that if the person is this, his family is this, doing this work, he will be this. Let's see how it happened. The Indian caste system. So we Brahmins, if you are a priest, you would be Brahmins. If you are doing a work of warriors and rulers, you will be Kshatriyas. If you are skilled traders or merchants, you will be Vaishya. If you are unskilled workers, you will be called a Shudra. And Parehas or Harijans, if you are this is a outcast. So these were the people who were doing the sweeping of the roads and all the, cleaning work. So these were Harijan, and in earlier time when this practice was, practiced in India, at that time these people were untouchable. People were all the other caste people were not touching these people. They were called as the Harijan, untouchable people. Okay, children of God. So Harijan means children of God. This practice was abolished by Mahatma Gandhi, and they gave these group of people the name Harijan, which mean children of God. Now this practice is not there. Abolition of untouchability has been done by our, you know, father of India, the Mahatma Gandhi. Yes, Mahatma Gandhi was the father of India. So Now you understand the caste system is also one example of inequality. You will read more about this and other inequalities in the following chapters. Yes, in this book. Do now there is a homework for you all students. Do activity on page number 6, which is make a list of the festivals that might have been celebrated by the two boys. One is Samir 1 and Samir 2. Can you think of a situation in which you made friends with someone who was very different from you? Yes, if you have some situation like this, write a story that describes this, that how you made make a friend. Yes, if it was he was of different background. Second homework is, as I have already told you in the online class, but today also in the video again I am reminding you that you have to prepare online class test, which is on 21st July 2020, and you have to prepare from subject history chapter number 4. So the book exercise, keywords, anything I can ask you, but that will be in multiple choice question, so you have to take the correct one. Okay, so prepare for online test, which is on 21st July Tuesday, from the subject history chapter number 4. Okay students, till then, thank you and have a nice day.